Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. First off, I want to apologise if it sounds a little bit echoey in here today, and for the fact that I'm sitting on the floor on cushions. We are moving house in a couple of days, well actually tomorrow, so there's boxes everywhere and it's quite empty, and I got rid of the table and chairs the other day, so when I went to film this I was like, oh, where am I going to sit? So yeah, I'm on the floor on cushions, little disclaimer out the way. But yeah, today's video is a Zaful Swimwear haul. And I filmed one of these back in April, and I think loads of you guys really enjoyed it. A lot of you ordered things, a lot of you messaged me saying how impressed you were with the swimwear and how much you loved it. So I thought I would do an updated version of it with the new ranges of swimwear that are out, trying some new styles, seeing how they fit, how they look, judging the quality again, because like I said last time, I was pleasantly surprised with the quality. Again, most of these are under, well, around the £10-ish mark, I'd say. Some are under, some are over. So they're little bargains, most of these swimming costumes or bikinis. So yeah, that is the plan for today's video. I won't ramble too much as usual in the intro, I say that every time. But before I start, if you don't already, I would love it if you could follow me on Instagram. I will pop my name up here, but it's just at MODELMOUTH. So yeah, if you don't already, I'd love it if you could come and follow me over on Instagram. But yeah, let's get going with the haul. Okay, so I've got a big bag here full of the swimwear, so I'm just going to dive in and pull bits out randomly and then just show them to you, and then I will go and try them on afterwards and let you know how they fit. So, okay, so first out of the bag we have what looks like a floral lilac bikini, I think. I remember ordering this because I love the print of it. Okay, so top-wise, we have a kind of stretchy, elasticated bandeau strapless top, which feels good. It's got a little bit of padding inside it, which is nice. Just a couple of built-in pads. Got plenty of stretch in it. Feels like it's going to be a good fit for me. And how pretty is that print? I love that. And then the bottoms are back with these little Brazilian style bottoms. There are a lot of these sort of style in my other video. And I know it's not for everyone, but a lot of the Zaful ones are actually this style. Not all of them, but a lot are kind of quite small. But yeah, I love that print. The fabric's slightly different. Obviously, it's kind of like the regular swimwear print, and then that's a bit more smock. But I just think that's so pretty. It's a good start, that, isn't it? I'm impressed with that one. Okay, so this is the first bikini on, and I really, really like it. I love the fabric. I think it looks gorgeous, like the colour of it, and the print is really pretty. And it fits really well. Obviously the bottoms fit much like a lot of them did in my last haul. They're very high-waisted, they're quite fitted. There's a little bit of space, but they're quite tight, so that's why I kind of put them here above the hip bone. Otherwise, if you have them here, there, they sort of just dig in a little bit. And then the top is lovely, it's really supportive. It's got that little bit of padding that feels like it's kind of holding you in quite nicely. And then from behind, obviously the top is quite wide and very fitted. And the bottoms are obviously very high rise, but quite flattering and a nice shape. Okay, so this is quite similar to a couple of styles I purchased last time. So it's that sort of tie up in the middle one. But I think I just loved that red floral print. I just thought that was so pretty. So yeah, it meets in the middle, so they're quite good in the fact that they are slightly adjustable. You can obviously make them slightly tighter or looser at the front. And then the bottoms are, again, Brazilian style. High-waisted, slightly wider at the back perhaps, maybe. Not much wider, but a little bit more, almost pant-like rather than thong-like. But yeah, that's such a pretty print. I love that. A pretty print. I love the print of this bikini. I think it's so pretty and like fun and summery. And size-wise it fits really well. The top is, like I said, it's obviously adjustable, but it fits pretty well, and it gives you like a little bit of cleavage because you can kind of pull it in or have it as loose as you want. And then on the bottoms, they actually fit really well as well. Again, they're high-waisted, but they don't dig in too much. They're like fitted, but they don't feel like they're digging in, and quite a flattering shape. And then at the back, the bottoms are kind of like half thong, half pant, I'd say. They're sort of a bit more covered up than the last ones, but obviously still quite tiny. Okay, next up we've got, oh, that's really cute. And next there's a little blue and white stripy sort of Bardot swimwear, and I haven't actually got any in this style, I don't think. But you know I love a top in this style. Well, if you watch my videos, you'll know that I love a Bardo style top. So I just thought that was really cute when I spotted it online. And then the bottoms, again, are just similar to the last two, just that Brazilian style kind of thong-ish shape. I really, really like this one. I think it's so cute. Shape-wise, it's actually the same as the first one in the fact that it's got the same sort of, let me move my hair back, the same sort of bandeau style top, but yet you've just got these little arm bands added on, just sort of attached, which doesn't restrict your movement at all, which is good to know in case you want to play volleyball. Don't get me wrong, these might not be the best for the old tan lines. You might be left with little white marks, but who really cares about tan lines when it's this cute? But yeah, really, really like it. And the bottoms are really comfortable as well. They've got a lot of stretch in them. They've got a lot of give. So yeah, they're nice and comfortable. And you could wear them sort of lower down if you wanted to as well, because they don't dig in like some of the other ones do, which is good. Ooh, that's petite. That's a little bit on the skimpy side, isn't it? Look at those bits that are supposed to cover your boobs. Look at the width of that. I'm sorry, but that looks so small. Like that section that's supposed to cover your breast tissue, it just doesn't look wide enough. It looks really weird. I like it. I love the print of it and I love the style of it. It's got like a low back, but I'm not sure how that's going to fit. Hopefully it will fit me and I'll be able to show you what it looks like on. But if I don't put a try-on clip of this one on, then you can't hold it against me, because I don't know if this is going to cover my modesty whatsoever. Okay, as much as I love the print of this swimsuit, and I do, I think it's really pretty, but style-wise, it's just not working on me. There's a lot of under boob and side boob, and it's just not really covering enough boob for me personally, especially not for YouTube anyway. I think it fits really nice at the back. I think the shape of this is lovely. There's no gaping sort of excess fabric. It's really flattering, and I love the fact that the straps are also adjustable as well, so you can kind of hitch it around. But yeah, for the front, for now, it's not really working for me. Okay, next up is this little white and black striped bikini. So top wise, it is just a really plain, simple bandeau top. I just love, like when I'm sunbathing, I love to have strapless ones on. Don't get me wrong, I know they're not all strapless, but I'm trying out some different styles. But I do love a strapless bikini when I'm on holiday, just to get the sun on your shoulders without having big strap marks. So this one's just simple, plain, stripy, and it has got a little bit of built-in padding as well. And then on the bottoms, we've got the same kind of thong style, high-waisted, Brazilian sort of shape. They look quite small actually. They feel quite restrictive, let's say, quite small. But yeah, I'll pop them on and hopefully we can hitch them up and let them fit. Okay, so this one is pretty simple style-wise. The top is just a plain bandeau, really comfortable, and the fabric is double layered, so it doesn't feel like it's going to be see-through at all. And like I said, there are also little built-in pads as well, so you're covered on the nipple front. And then on the bottom half, again, the same shape, the same fit pretty much, and again, they're double layered, so despite the fact that it's white, I don't think you've got any worries about this one being see-through. Okay, so this is a style I haven't actually tried from Zaful before, and it is a triangle bikini. So it's in this sort of lovely, pretty pale blue colour, and it's like a little triangle bikini with the scallop or scallop detail all the way around the edge of it, as you can see. And then the bottoms are, we have a pant for once. We have a big pant. Hardly big, but I mean in comparison to the other ones, it's quite big. Okay, so I love the colour of this one on. I think it's such a pretty, gorgeous, like summery colour. I really like the colour. Shape-wise, I'm not sure. I feel like it's very sort of, I don't know, I feel like the bottoms are smaller than the other ones, even though they're not a thong. I feel like they just feel really tiny. The top I really like. I think the top's really cute. It's a nice shape. I like the detail going around here. And then at the back, the bottoms are a cute little shape. I really like the scallop detail that's going around the sides. Yeah, I do like it. I just don't know if it suits my figure. Okay, so this is a style I haven't tried before as well. I thought this was the same as the other tie-up at the front one, but it's not. It's like in this red heart print, but it's actually got like a double tie at the front. So instead of having one, it's got two. But yeah, it's in that same sort of kind of Same sort of fabric as all the other ones, well, most of the other ones. I've gone for all of these in a size small, by the way. Last time I went between a medium and a small, but most of these, unless I state otherwise, are a small. Okay, this little bikini is so cute. I really, really like it. Size-wise, again, it fits really well in the small. It has got a double knot here, which is quite cute. In fact, it's very similar to the red floral one, but the only difference is it has got a double knot there, so it ties twice. It's double layered again, so it's nice thick fabric. It feels good quality. And then from the back, the top is quite wide and feels like it would be quite supportive. And the bottoms are similar to the other styles, a thong sort of Brazilian style. Where are we? What's this? Oh, okay, I don't actually remember ordering this one. Okay, next up we have a swimming costume. Oh, I like that. That's very like Bond style, isn't it? I don't know why, I think it's just like the buttons going down. So next up we've got like a little swimming costume. It's in like a white sort of ribbed fabric, and then it's got tiny little built-in pads. If I turn it the other way around, you might be able to see, like they're almost just about that big. They're quite diddy, but I guess that's just for a bit of nipple protection again because it's white. But it is actually double layered as well, so it shouldn't be see-through because it's got quite a thick double layer. And I really like that. I love the thick straps, and I love the fact that it's low at the back as well. I think that's really nice. So yeah, pop that on and see. I love the style of this swimming costume now I've got it on. I think it's a really lovely shape. I love the buttons going down. And again, the fabric is double layered, so hopefully that means it's not going to be see-through. And then on the back, obviously, it's got these thick straps that sort of just sit and meet round here. And then it's really low cut on the back as well. And then high here into sort of a thong style bottom. Okay, next up we have some more floral, and actually I recognise this one already. This is the same as the first one, so it's that bandeau sort of style. I think I just loved like the floral prints of these ones and like the shape of it. So it's like the bandeau style again, and then the bottoms again are the same as most of them. But I just thought that was so pretty. How lovely is that print? It's just gorgeous. I really, really like that. And I remember when I was looking, I was like, I can't decide between the lilac and the white, so I'm gonna have to go for both of them and just decide when they arrive. Okay, so this one obviously fits the same as the first one, and I really, really love it. I love the print. I can't work out which one I prefer out of this one and the first one, but I just think they're both so pretty. And the shape of them is really nice as well. Like, there's a lot of stretch in the bottoms. They feel comfortable. They don't feel too tight at all, like some of them do. And then obviously the back fits the same as the first one as well. Yeah, thong back and quite a wide top. This one actually says M on the bag, so I must have gone for a size medium in this one. Okay, again, a style I haven't tried before from Zaful. So it's a halter neck. It's got a tie around the neck and then a tie around the back. And it is in that sort of elasticated kind of smocky sort of fabric. It looks quite small for a medium. Maybe that's why I decided to go for a medium, because I did read some of the reviews to kind of get an idea of what other people suggested you go for in each size, because I know some come up slightly big, some come up slightly small. And then the bottoms are kind of slightly bigger than the other ones, I'd say. She says, holding up a really small thong. It's bigger than most. But no, it does feel a little bit like it's got a bit more coverage on the back. But it does feel pretty small. Like for a medium, that is really small. Love the fabric of this bikini. It actually feels really good quality, like really sort of sturdy and kind of supportive. And the top bit, it's a little bit low, I'd say. It's quite small. But, and then if I move my hair back, you can see it's sort of halter neck, so it is sort of adjustable. But I definitely would size up on this thing, as this is a size medium. I would definitely go for a large if you're, well, if you don't want it to be so tight, then maybe size up slightly. But it is very similar to a bikini I featured in my last Zaful haul, which was the black crinkle one, which I actually wore a lot on holiday and really, really liked it. So I think I would end up getting a lot of wear out of this one. And then at the back, obviously this bit's adjustable, so you can have it sort of as wide, so that doesn't matter too much size-wise. But the bottoms are quite small. They're more of a pant than a thong, I'd say. Well, kind of in between. But yeah, they're still quite small for a medium. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so cute. Look at this one. So not only is it like a little bardo kind of separate sleeve sort of top, it's got like a little crossover in the middle, and then it is in this gorgeous lemon print. And I feel like this lemon print has been like popping up everywhere. It's like one of the prints of 2018. But yeah, that is so cute. I mean, I wouldn't normally go for something like this. I I know we play it quite safe, but I do really like that, and I think that would look so fun in like a picture with loads of palm trees behind you. Okay, I love this bikini. I think it's so cute, but unfortunately it's a little bit too small for me. I'd say this area here is quite narrow, so it feels like I could do with it being slightly wider and just a bit more supportive. So I would say if you do love this bikini, then definitely size up, because this feels more like an extra small than a small. But having said that, I do love it. I think it's really fun. I love the print of it, and I do really like it. I just wish I'd gone for a medium rather than a small in this one. And again, on the back, the bottoms are really small and the top's actually quite narrow at the back as well. So yeah, it definitely comes up on the small size. So next up is it's actually like a brown and white striped swimming costume. Oh, it looks very high-waisted, like from the thigh. Look at that leg gap up there. That looks really long. But yeah, it's high-waisted, slightly scooped back, little bit of padding again, and then sort of halter neck style. It looks quite small, and like it's going to be rather revealing, like most of these bikinis. I've literally just spent the last 5 minutes with these two ties here, tied around my neck and a halter neck, and then the other two that kind of start here, tied at the back, and it was all gaping, and I was like, what's going on? But turns out I just had it wrong, and then I realised actually it's supposed to tie on the shoulders, which looks a lot better. So also excuse the fact that this is kind of making the camera go a little bit funny. I think just because it's stripes, it's sort of messing up the camera a little bit. But having said that, now I've got it on correctly, I do really like it. I think it's super cute. I do quite like how high rise it is. It's a little bit too high maybe, but again, for holiday I feel like you can kind of get away with it. And it's a little bit kind of gapey here slightly, where I've got it, maybe I've got it pulled too tight actually, maybe I need to loosen it a little bit. But apart from that, it is a cute little swimming costume, and I think it would look lovely with like denim shorts over the top of it as well, kind of on holiday. And then at the back, it's not too thongish, it's kind of like quite a wide sort of high-waisted pant. It's a little bit cheeky, but it's not as small as I thought it was going to be. Okay, next up is some more floral. I'm loving the floral with these bikinis, aren't I? Okay, so this is a different style again that I haven't tried before. It's a little triangle one, and then the cups or the triangles are sort of movable along the string, and then at the bottom they've got like a little bit of ruffle, just that I guess you can sort of gather up and have a little bit more frilly. I'll show it you better. I'll show it to you better once it's on. And then in the bottoms, surprise, surprise, they're the same as all the other bottoms. Okay, again, I love the print of this bikini. I think it's so fun, and I also love this little like sticky outy bit underneath the triangle. I think it's really cute and just like fun and girly. And then at the back, it's slightly different in the fact that it does up in the middle rather than being like a halter neck round the neck. It sort of goes down in two straps and then ties in the middle. Okay, again, a new style. So it's a little white Bardo again. We've had a few of these styles popping up, haven't we? I was obviously on a little Bardo spree when I was doing this shopping. But yeah, it's like that little Bardo style, but it's got all the kind of frill all the way around the edge, and then in the middle it sort of just gathers up, and then the bottoms are the same as the other ones. Okay, I do really like this bikini, but there are a couple of things that are putting me off. Firstly, I feel like the sleeves are quite like long or wide. You know, that bit of fabric's quite a big old chunk of fabric, isn't it? Secondly, this is annoying. That would definitely have to be snipped off, because that's just too much string hanging down there. And thirdly, I feel like this looks a little bit kind of cheap, this bit here. I don't know, something about it looks a little bit off to me. It feels a little bit like I'm a bit bandaged up maybe. And then at the back I feel like it's a little bit weird as well. It's just got this one little clasp, but I feel like that looks a bit odd next to the big old sleeve, like from behind. I don't know, I can't put my finger on it. I just don't feel like it really sits right. Okay, so next up is again a different style that I haven't ordered before, but it does look very petite. It looks very small. It is a little kind of clip at the back, twist in the middle, sort of red gingham number. It's got slight padding built in again, like little cups that are removable. They've got like a little slit at the side, so you can pull them out if you'd rather not have them in. And then for the bottoms, these are a little bit different to the other ones. They've got ties at the side. Again, they're very small, so they're quite thongy sort of Brazilian style again, but adjustable size-wise, so you can kind of tie them as tight or as loose as you want, which is always good. Okay, this bikini is super cute. I really do like it, but just be aware that the top does come up quite small. I am a 32B, and I'd say it's a little bit small on me, so definitely size up in this one. And bottom wise, I really like the bottoms. I like the fact they're tie string, so you can have them high if you quite like a high waisted bottom, or if you'd rather have them a bit lower, obviously you can wear them more on your hips, and it works either way. So yeah, I do think it's a really cute bikini. It just definitely comes up a little bit on the small side. And then at the back, the straps are actually adjustable, which is good, so you can have them higher or lower if you need to. And then there's just a little clasp there, and then the bottoms are a bit more like a pant sort of style. They're slightly more covered up on the bottom. Next up is this little black gingham one, which is the same sort of style as the red floral one that I showed you towards the beginning. And yeah, cute little style, built-in pads, but they are removable. And then the bottoms are slightly bigger actually. These look quite high-waisted. In fact, they look very high-waisted. So they're like more of a high-waisted pant rather than a thong sort of style. Okay, I really like the fit of this bikini now I've got it on. The straps are really nice and wide, and I love the fact that it's adjustable and it's really supportive and comfortable. Again, it's double layered, so it's nice and sort of thick fabric. And the bottoms are really comfortable as well. They're a nice thick waistband. They're really flattering. They're kind of not too tight, so they fit really nicely, sit at a nice place. And they're a little bit bigger than the other ones as well, and the fact that they feel slightly more like a pant than a thong. So yeah, I'm a fan of this one. This one looks fun. It is fun. Okay, so next up is a yellow daisy print bikini. Oh, that's so cute. So again, it's a style I haven't featured before. It's sort of a kind of strap over one, and then ties at the back by the look of things. But it's sort of like a scoop neck top, like a little scoop neck top, and then the bottoms are the same as the other ones. That sort of same sort of style. I'm not sure on which one's the front and which one's the back. I think that's the front. But I just love that print. How pretty is that? Okay, so this is how this set fits on. The top straps are adjustable, so you can make it kind of tighter or looser if you choose to. And obviously it's just a bit of a scoop neck top. I really like the shape of it. It actually feels like it's got a decent amount of support in there, because it's got tiny little built-in pads that give you a little bit of support. And then the bottoms are the same shape as a lot of the other bottoms. And then at the back you can see that this strap is adjustable, and so's the back one. You can kind of make it looser or tighter. And then the bottoms are just a thong style bottom. Okay, and last but not least, this is the final bikini. And oh, surprise, surprise, it's another Bardo neckline. But that is so cute. Do you know what? This is the sort of thing that I adore all of this floral, all of this fun, but like this is the sort of thing I'd take all of those on holiday with me, and then I'd end up wearing this one every day just because it was just easy to chuck on. Okay, as suspected, I really, really like this little black one. Size-wise, the small feels perfect, it fits perfectly, and actually the top isn't restrictive at all. Although you might think these little arm bits are a bit restrictive, you can still sort of stretch up, and there's plenty of movement in it, and it's really comfortable. I also love the fact that you could also wear the top with like a maxi skirt or little shorts in the summer, and it kind of works quite well as a bikini top, or like a little crop top as well. So yeah, I'm a massive fan of this bikini, and like I said, it is the sort of thing that I will just wear a lot on holiday. And then from behind, the top bit looks really cute. It's a lovely little off the shoulder style, and the bottom is just another thong style. Okay, so that is all the swimwear for this Zaful haul. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I would love it if you could give it a thumbs up, as I always say, and I would also love it if you could subscribe if you are new to this channel and you haven't already. But yeah, that is everything. As I said before, everything will be linked below, so if you have spotted any items that you love, then just look in the description box and everything will be linked in order. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you again in my next video, which actually won't be in this house. It'll be somewhere else, probably. Don't know where, don't know when, but yeah, hopefully I'll see you again in my next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye!